And this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Yuri Perez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count is filled up.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Swings over the top of that one. One out, base is empty. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
That one not close. And a full count now. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, towing the slab in today's game, Brady Singer.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
One thing that stands out is the rookie's ability to generate doubles. It's early, but he's already collected a few extra base hits this season.
He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In for a strike. Good slider. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 outs, base is empty. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the...
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Miami, top of the second, Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one wrapped foul. Hayes, in his 6th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. No score here in the 2nd. Next pitch is outside. Way high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two out, space is empty. Missed inside with the curve. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That misses the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. Fastball is outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. Ball 1, no strikes. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Chop back up the middle. Back to first on the run. Very for the out.
An outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time, and any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Late swing, foul to the left. And now 1 and 2. That's to third. Candelario on the first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting six, the third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Connor Norby. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Perez back to work. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1. Stevenson with a homer in his last game. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike. This one popped up right side. Stowers under it. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Lifted in the air, right field. Conine. Out, number 2.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Just misses. 1 and 2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air, right side. Conine squeezes it, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First pitch misses. And another ball. He caught it behind his back. to first, and they get the out.
Batting it, the right field.
And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Line to left, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Way outside, and that is ball 1. A little bit low.
Ball 2.
Conine leads off first with 1 away. And that one is downstairs. Now 3-1. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
The count.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now here is Agustin Ramirez. Not close with that one. 1-0. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Conine rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Dane Myers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. And it's fouled off. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Two on, two outs. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Rhys Hines. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And now it's Gavin Lux. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that one missing low. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now the 17th,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Lux, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses in the dirt. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Myers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Xavier Edwards.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just tone it down? Then go back to where you came from. I ain't gotta prove nothing now. One idea worth 100,000.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Oscar Colas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off. He was late. The other way, Candelario goes to second for 1, back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. In there at the knees, that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, 1-1. And that's outside. In for a strike, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 2-1.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she tell me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get ready.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 count.
And it remains 2-2. Ripped to short. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. That is upstairs for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soft contact in the air. Not in time.
He's in.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That's out to center field. Mesa drops into the glove. 2 away now.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. Flied to right his first time. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. And that one upstairs, ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And that's too high. Griffin Kona in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there. That's strike one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the right fielder, Griffin Kona. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one lifted to left. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6 in now for the Reds. Rhys Hines. Perez back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Fly ball down the line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Pitching change here. Eric Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. So why they dish, don't nobody play positions. The hand I was dealt, play it like it's space, running towards the wealth. Gotta move and step, haters shoot the plane. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That missed by a lot. 2-2. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. George Soriano appears to be getting loose. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Reds 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And up next for Miami, Dane Myers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next is the designated hitter, Oscar Colas. Out to short, De La Cruz. They get the force, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Davy Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
That's down and in. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Austin Hayes.
Ball. Ball one, no strikes.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Lopez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Candelario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Garcia throw over, and he's back in safely. There goes Ellie. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Inside move to second, and he's back in easily.
Ball three.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's through there for a strike.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mesa moving under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Stevenson in the box again. Takes the strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 3 and the Marlins 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. That one is gone. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brady Singer done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. No outs. Runner at first. Griffin Conant, the next to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that's downstairs. Ball one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Ian Gibaut up and throwing. Pagan also getting ready. Mesa gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. On a line. And there's one down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
And now it's going to be Otto Lopez. First pitch, and he just misses. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one is inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kyle Stowers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at first, one away. In the air, right field. Hines on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 3 in this one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. On the ground to the left, Candelario. Handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
I got 1 ball, 1
that
strike.
misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Ronnie Enriquez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Nardi, a left-hander, also throwing. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Nope.
Reese Hines in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the inside corner for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Reese Hines. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Outside with a breaking ball. Brash, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes makes the grab, 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about.
Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut up and throwing for Terry Francona. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
Really
no
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now, Oscar Colas. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
First and second, one out. And up next for Miami, Connor Norby. There's a strike.
All one's the count.
One out. Runners at first and second. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Foul ball there. Check swing, called strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Hit in the air, right field. Hines nabs it, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Garrett Hampson. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. He's already homered in this game. And fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Making a move at first. Coming on to pinch run for the Reds, Cooper Bowman. So the tying run in scoring position now. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. It's 4-4.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ronnie Enriquez departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Andrew Nardi gets handed the rock out of the pen. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Third home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 7-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Candelario, the next to hit, takes ball one.
That's outside.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Max Meyer preparing to come on if needed. The other way, makes the catch, one down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses. Pulls that one foul. Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. One down, base is empty. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out, runner at second. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andrew Nardi gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. George Soriano comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. One out, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Back to the top of the order now. Rhys Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A little bit high, and the count now 2-0. Man at second. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one missing inside. And there's the strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Their third home run of the inning. It's 11-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Good eye right there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Line drive. Into the dive, and he got it.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Two outs, base is empty. Cooper Bowman will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Gets under it and pops it up. Lopez sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Reds 11 and the Marlins 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ian Gibaut.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Konai
Outside,
in
that's
now.
the ball.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hines hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Joe.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Reds up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside. Going to count 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Marlins down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.